Let's take a look at environmental analysis in strategic planning and performance management. An environmental analysis identifies external and internal parameters to understand broad issues related to the context and industry where the organization operates. Decisions can be made against the backdrop of this broader context. An examination of the external environment includes a consideration of the opportunities and threats an organization faces. Opportunities are characteristics of the environment that can help the organization succeed. Threats are the characteristics of the external environment that can prevent the organization from being successful. A common framework for understanding industry based threats is now the classic work by Michael Porter's five force analysis. These include three forces from horizontal competition, like the threat of substitute products or services, the threat of established rivals, and the threat of new entrants, and two forces from vertical competition, like bargaining power of suppliers and the bargaining power of customers. To complement the more general five force analysis, the following non exhaustive list of external factors should be considered in any environmental analysis. Economic. Is there an economic recession on the horizon, or is the current economic recession likely to end in the near future? How could these economic trends affect our business? Political or legal. How will political changes domestically or in international markets that we're planning on entering affect our entry strategy? Social. What's the impact of entry of millennials in the workforce or the massive retirement of baby boomers? Technological. What technological changes are anticipated in our industry and how will those changes affect how we do business? Competitors. How do the strategies and products of our competitors affect our own strategies and products? Can we anticipate our customers' or competitors' next move? Customers. What do our customers want now, and what will they want in the next 5 years or so? Can we anticipate these needs? Suppliers. What's the relationship with our suppliers now, and is it likely to change, and in what way, in the near future? An examination of external trends is critical for businesses of all sizes, but it's particularly challenging for multinational organizations because they're concerned with both domestic and international trends. An examination of the internal environment includes a consideration of strengths and weaknesses. Strengths are the internal characteristics that the organization can use to its advantage. Weaknesses are internal characteristics that are likely to hinder the success of the organization. These could include the misalignment of objectives or talent pool with skills that have become obsolete given changes in the industry and in technology. The following is a non exhaustive list of internal issues that should be considered by any environmental analysis. Organizational structure. Is the current structure conducive to fast and effective communication? Organizational culture. Organizational culture includes unwritten norms and values espoused by members of the organization. Is there a culture in which new ideas and suggestions are quickly suppressed with the argument that this has never been done before? Politics. Are various units competing for resources in such a way that any type of cross unit collaboration is virtually impossible? Or are units likely to be open and collaborative in cross unit projects? Processes. Are supply chains working properly? Are all touch points with customers working properly? Can customers reach us when they need to, and do they receive a satisfying response when they do? Size. Is the organization too small or too large? Are we growing too fast? Will we be able to manage growth or downsizing effectively? After external and internal issues have been considered, information is collected regarding opportunities, threats, strengths, and weaknesses. This information is used to conduct a gap analysis, which analyzes the external environment in relation to the internal environment. The pairing of external opportunities and threats with internal strengths and weaknesses leads to the following situation ranked from most to least competitive. Opportunity plus strength equals leverage. The best combination of external and internal factors occurs when there's an opportunity in the environment and matching strength within the organization to take advantage of that opportunity. Opportunity plus weakness equals constraint. In the constraint situation, the external opportunity is present. However, the internal situation is not conducive to taking advantage of the external opportunity. Threat plus strength equals vulnerability. In this situation, there's an external threat, but this threat can be contained because of the presence of internal strengths. Threat plus weakness equals problem. In the worst case scenario, there's an external threat and an accompanying internal weakness. The process of creating a strategic plan begins with an environmental analysis, also called a SWOT analysis, which considers internal as well as external trends. Internal trends that are classified as either strengths or weaknesses, and external trends can be classified as either opportunities or threats. A SWOT analysis offers critical information for all organizations.